They say killers and grave diggers come from a specific family. Not everyone can swing an axe and live normally, shovel graves, all sizes and types, and live a normal life. Then what to say of the one who studies executions, massacres, and genocides, sitting in a library on a fractured dawn and a face of stone, counting killings from the life-death toll, the mass graves, the tunnel graves, graves trampled by military boots of a soldier, wondering what are his roots, his thoughts burnt in the fumes of cigar. Confused, he tore another village apart. Now it's a graveyard. Leveled by the tanks, it wasn't a brave heart. The buttons were pushed based on AI commands. How can an atrocity committed by the AI commands of Where's Daddy and Operation Lavender be left to unfold by a human mind? This isn't a horror story, it's my literature review. This is the kind of agony you won't see on the news, but let's keep talking about graves. Forgive my ethics of witnessing, they come in all different shapes. I reduce lies to data and prove this is inhumane. The little ones, the amputees, the bleeding, the shredded, the bones, the pieces, sometimes just a t-shirt with Ahmed's blood on it. What of the hands that graft the unmarked dead, that weigh the proof of how the earth was fed? Life reduced to footnotes to satisfy academia's hunger for empirical thresholds, the limbs, the organs, the blood, the shreds, the labor pains that gave life to ones that once lived, all reduced to stats. Imagine I'm doing this when I'm really bad at the maths. A thesis brimming in truth in a post-truth world, one written with bleeding hands and both eyes blurred. One that turned black hair into white, with tears that took vision away, like that of Yaqub for Yusuf that was taken away. This time he didn't return. But what if he returns? On which scale do you rate it? Low yishi ugoy el goy khated, but they would pick the worst only they can relate with. It's written on my heart, they've been breaking their promises. Betuli Zaman, the grave diggers of Tantura, killers of Sabra and Shatila, double brokers in the APEC and those in the MSC, the fossil fuels industry, same folks from the history, the miners of the village files, drills that suck the soil, ink-stained teeth that parse the human spoil, researchers celebrating the academic pride. Are you getting my point? What will be my mental health when I can make this rhyme? They're talking about peace. My mind is in Gaza. It's in occupied Palestine, occupied by the nation traumatized. This legacy of abuse, an industrial complex of Ashkenazi Jews, no news. These are the same people, I assume. فَفَرِيقٌ كَذَّبْتُمْ وَفَرِيقٌ تَقْتُلُونَ. No break for the research. The atrocities continue, word count. The APA, the MLA, formats that bake the truth, except when God will ask. وَخُزْتُمْ كَالَّذِي خَاصُوا. And the battle of words would harden into a book, shelved in an aisle of a library, judged by how the cover looks, for it to gather dust in years to come, to be criticized by the readers, unable to comprehend the blood, sweat, and tears it took in the making of just another book.